Trump name-checks dubious fact-free source to support voter fraud claims. Washington President Trump quadrupled down on his claim that at least 3 million illegal votes were cast in the presidential election, costing him a popular vote win. Friday morning, this time explicitly name-checking a man who, without providing any evidence, had been at the center of those claims. Look forward to seeing final results of vote stand. Greg Phillips and crew say at least 3 million votes were illegal. "We must do better," Trump tweeted Friday morning. The Greg Phillips that Trump mentions is a former mid-level state government official whose claims without evidence that millions of undocumented immigrants voted illegally in the 2016 election created the right-wing conspiracy theory that Trump actually won the popular vote. Trump's tweet came shortly after Phillips made an appearance on CNN to defend his bold claims. Phillips has repeatedly refused to provide any evidence of that claim, which spread like wildfire across right-wing websites that often promote conspiracy theories such as InfoWars. "We have verified more than 3 million votes cast by non-citizens. We are joining a true vote to initiate legal action," Phillips tweeted shortly after the election, causing a firestorm on the right that has ignited the White House. Completed analysis of database of 180 million voter registrations. Number of non-citizen votes exceeds 3 million. Consulting legal team. In the months since he provided zero evidence that is true while outright refusing to provide any data to reporters upon request, Phillips told the Daily News shortly after Trump's tweet that he found the shout-out humbling. But it did not make him any more willing to share details of his methodology or how he arrived at his conclusions. "I am not dancing around anything. This will be released to the people in full form, raw data, methodology, outcomes, outputs, everything when we're done, when we release it to the people," he said. "I am not going to release it to the media before I release it to the American people. Period." And he said he months away from releasing any data or proof. Phillips is a former state official in Mississippi and Texas who worked on a super PAC that supported Newt Gingrich's presidential campaign. Numerous fact-checking websites including PolitiFact.com and Snopes have concluded that the conspiracy theory began with Phillips and that he offered no proof of his claims. But he continued to accuse Democrats of cheating while refusing to offer evidence. "No matter what Obama or anyone else says, the only entity that hacked election systems was Obama's Department of Homeland Security," he tweeted in late December in response to intelligence reports that Russia meddled in the electoral process. And as recently as this week, Phillips insisted to the Clarion Ledger that he was right. "That's our opinion based on our research and analysis that we conducted and are prepared to stand by. If I am wrong, I am just going to say I am wrong. I screwed up," he said. "I am not wrong." There has been widespread speculation that Trump's fact-free claims of voter fraud were fueled by Phillips. Now Trump has acknowledged as much. The president has continued to insist that widespread voter fraud occurred in the 2016 election, in spite of absolutely no evidence to back that up. The White House has promised an executive order to look into voter fraud, though White House officials have indicated that the order may instead focus on state voter rolls that include many stale registrations from people who are dead or have moved away, which does not actually show any evidence of a widespread effort